Surviving Gilligan's Island, CBS Sunday.
Really?
I'm right here.
How will we know?
Oh, you think? You scared?
No. See, I don't like the dark that much.
Come here.
Are you really going back to California?
Or someplace.
Why?
Why do you ask? Okay, Adam knows and Abigail knows. And the reason Brian hasn't figured out is because he trusts us, Jen. But I want you, Jen. And I can't stay.
I don't want you to go.
Why?
You have to ask.
Come on, just say it.
I shouldn't be here.
Look, stop. Why did you come then? Jen, it's dark out there, okay? You'll drive into a tree or something. Just stay here.
And if I stay?
If you want to go, go.
I couldn't go if I wanted to.
Now, I don't see a single line. I bet we're blacked out citywide.
But then you're good in the dark. Or so I've heard.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Go home, Craig.
Power's out.
Yes, but luckily for you, your car runs on batteries. Which apparently I don't have.
No, but the streetlights don't work on batteries. Stop lights don't work on batteries. You want me to chance brought them in? I could cream 4 ways, and it would be your fault.
Somehow, I will find the strength to go on.
But you'd miss me, wouldn't you? Admit it, life without Craig would be...
Life without Craig's like a rose without thorns. A promise without a price tag. A gift without a catch.
I see you've given this some thought.
Yeah, I admit it. And I also admit that you are not completely without your...
Charm? Appeal? Charisma?
Good night, Craig.
All right. I will go off into the dark storm.
Oh, now, if that is that foot.
It still hasn't recovered from where you stomped on
Well, I'm glad. As long as you remember why I stomped on it.
it. Can I at least sit down?
If you make me regret this, Craig.
So I can stay?
Just until the lights come back on.
I never would have thought to look under the sink. What's that you just poured in there?
Kerosene.
Oh, it smells like a dry cleaner in August. Oh,
There we go.
gee, you're handsome. And, you know...
Thank you.
I really appreciate you sticking around. You know, I've always been afraid of thunderstorms. Being new in town and not knowing anybody, you make a girl feel safe.
Mitzi, there's probably something you should know about me. So listen up, okay?
Oh, thank you. I know somebody's out there. I know somebody's out there. See where you are. I have a gun. See where you are. Stay there.
She's like no other person on this planet. I think she's funny, even though she's only 18 months old. I wish I knew everything in the world so that I could teach her, but then it occurs to me, she's the one discovering 2 million new things a day. And in the end, she'll probably end up teaching me. Here I come, world. Play school.
This little piggy went to market.
These piggies have power with the Kickstart Gym from Play School. One kick starts music and silly fun, and that's a pretty big step for little piggies. The Kickstart Gym from Play School.
Time to relax. What a time for bad heartburn. Try Extra Strength Mylanta. It works on tough nighttime heartburn fast. So go ahead, relax, if you can. Extra Strength Mylanta.
Nothing shines more precious than a pearl. Electrosol 2-in-1 tabs with jet dry rinsing action, condensed into a power ball. Electrosol cleans, jet dry shines. Electrosol 2-in-1 tabs with jet dry power ball for a pearl-like shine.
Honey, I'm done working out.
Oh, 5 minutes. You've beaten your own record.
What smells so good?
2 clues. It doesn't have extra cheese and a crust, and it's good for you.
No idea.
Lean Cuisine Skillet Sensations for great-tasting complete meals for two, like new chicken Alfredo with penne and crisp vegetables. If you want someone to eat better...
Hey, what's this green thing?
Give them something that tastes better.
It's a vegetable.
Oh, good.
Lean Cuisine Skillet Sensations. It's not just lean, it's cuisine.
Discover the forgotten lash with new Lash Discovery Mascara from Maybelline. The skinny little mini brush gets to lashes others can leave behind, corner to corner, top and bottom, for a new multitude of lashes. New Lash Discovery.
It's Maybelline.
If New Body Smarts was just a new nutrition bar with 17 essential vitamins and minerals, it would be dumb to show you images like this. But since New Body Smarts tastes as good as it is, good's not such a dumb choice. Introducing delicious New Body Smarts. Sweet just got smart.
It was an open and shut murder case.
Beyonce got gunned down right in front of her.
But a mysterious eyewitness
Something's weird.
will blow it wide open.
Just tell me what you saw, Cliff.
I don't tell them.
Shut up, Cliff. All new District, CBS Saturday.
Oh, we're taping that next week.
I'm sorry, I was just looking.
Oh, you're interested in what we do here. I think that's great.
Hey, the lights came on.
Yeah, the generator kicked in, but the broadcast tower's still out.
Oh, so WOK.
We are off the air.
Oh.
It doesn't matter, though. Even if we jerry-rigged the signal, no one would pick it up.
How long do you think that's going to last?
Well, there's no telling.
I should go home, huh?
Well, you could try, but, you know, with the street lights out and the traffic lights, it's probably a lot safer if you just stay here.
Well, you got so much stuff to do.
All right, but you can help me.
I'll just get in your way.
You could never get in the way. And I enjoy your company.
I mean, I guess I could stay if it's okay.
It's more than okay. It's historic. I mean, it's the blackout of 2001. We were here.
You know, for 2 guys, you sure got a lot of candles.
You know what, I found these. I guess the power goes out a lot here.
Where'd these come from?
Oh, me, I made them last week.
You made these?
Yeah, had a lot on my mind, so I made them to keep me busy.
And you put all the little designs on the top? Wow. You're an artist.
Oh, don't say that. You know, my mom worries enough about me doing carpentry. She finds out I'm artistic. It's law school for sure. You know, I just make them for my friends' kids. Put some jelly beans in them, some quarters, give them to them on their birthday. You know, it's nothing.
No, it's great. Really, I have no artistic ability at all. I mean, my mom, she can sew and draw and paint? Oh, she used to. Sometimes I feel like all I do well is make people miserable. You know, I really wish it would rain. All this lightning and nothing comes out of it. It's just creepy.
You know, some storms are like that, though.
I was thinking, about you leaving and going back to California. And how I'd probably never see you again. I was thinking maybe that, maybe we're making a mistake.
I think you're a good person, Mitzi.
Uh-oh. Whenever anybody starts out like that, it can't be good news.
It's not you. You're a pretty woman. You're sweet and kind. You deserve a guy who's all yours, and that's not me.
Because of your wife?
No, that's over. We're getting a divorce, but there is someone. Or there was. Carly Tenney. And like it or not, she's got me.
Carly Tenney. The one that was at the house this morning. Blonde. I know her. Rose can't stand it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
No, that's okay. She rubs a lot of women the wrong way.
I should have known a guy like you wouldn't be on the loose.
Well, fact is, we've broken up. But it wouldn't be fair to say I'm available, because I'm not.
Who says you and me have to be Romeo and Juliet? I mean, we could just hang out, have a few laughs. I've never been anybody's one and only. That's just the way it is.
I'd wind up hurting you, Mitzi. I don't want to do that.
I can see why Rose can't stand that woman. What a waste. Nice guy like you all alone.
This isn't Carly's fault.
Well, maybe if you called her, you know, try to work it out.
The way things are, she's better off without me.
Gin.
You're invincible.
Yes, this is true. This I know. And don't you ever forget it. All right.
No, not again.
Why? What else are we going to do?
Let me list the possibilities.
Oh, forget it.
No, I wasn't suggesting anything tawdry. We could have some more of that wine.
No, I think we've had enough.
I'm in pain.
Good.
Well, how about a better game?
What, Old Maid?
With you, Neb. Now, how about something in the lines of a friendly wager?
But I don't have anything to give.
Oh, but you do. A bottle of wine. You think I want something in it?
And what do you have that I would possibly want?
Share 2 worldwide stars? And you thought I couldn't make you happy.
All right. What's the bet?
But you want me to kiss you before the evening's out.
You are on.
Babies rejoice, and leaks, beware. Here comes the ultimate in care. Huggies Supreme Diapers, with the magic of the leak lock system. Draws wetness in, locks it up, helps stop leaks, and have fun, too. Huggies Supreme makes it all come true.
In this business, everybody knows that the bigger the cat, the bigger the cleanup. What better place to put new odor lockers clumping kitty litter to the task? Super absorbing, fiber filled, eco granules. Nothing like it. It's a better way to keep kitty litter from smelling like, well, how can we put this? Like kitty litter. Big cat, small cat. New Odor Lockers kitty litter is the ultimate in heavy-duty odor control.
Haven't seen you all day. Just wanna say how I missed you in my own way. So I'm begging
does. Dirt and some nasty old germs. Ooh, and ugly smells. You need the disinfecting power of Pine Sol to clean like crazy and leave a clean-smelling scent in the air. The power of Pine Sol, the smell of clean. Get dirt before it gets you, honey.
It's Sears Portrait Studio's best sale of the year. Portraits are only $4.99 a sheet. At that price, you can buy as many poses as you like. It's Sears Portrait Studio's best sale of the year. Hurry in.
Dogs love home cooking, or new pedigree Little Champions. Gently prepared, then sealed in our revolutionary flavor lock pouch. For the home-cooked taste dogs love.
Yeah. What are you doing there? I'll be right there.
I am just going to love those stockholders meetings at Worldwide. I'm going to love seeing Lucinda's face as she sees me cast my votes.
You sure you'll win?
Craig, I will never, ever ask you to kiss me.
And why is that?
Because I won't.
Because you're afraid to get close. It's true, huh? The last time we kissed...
Oh, the kiss. Must we talk about that kiss again?
You felt...
I felt. I felt humiliated when the DA flashed that picture of us in open court. Heartbroken when Jack left me. Terrified when Margot came and arrested me as an accessory to an attempted murder. Your kisses cost, buddy.
Quality ain't cheap.
You just call your broker, all right? Because that stock is mine.
We'll see, but it doesn't change the fact that you enjoyed the kiss at the time. And every time you've thought about it since.
But I haven't. I haven't thought about it.
I have.
That's because you're obsessed.
Oh, I'm obsessed? Okay. Well, at the risk of violating our agreement not to mention a certain Jack.
Here we go. Good.
Well, how many times are you going to go back to the guy? And you're still planning on going back to him, aren't you? Once you get your career going and Parker squared away, you're going to win Jack back again?
So what? What's wrong with that?
It's dishonest.
It isn't. Not if I'm upfront about it.
But that you want him back again? Even though you and I have this unsatisfied thing for each other? And that if you could stop the world for a little while, or maybe just leave it for a little while, you could, and you and I would fall upon each other like flames on ice.
Exactly how long do you think that would take? This world-stopping ice-capade?
Rest of our lives. You're laughing.
I'm too afraid to stomp on your foot right now.
Well, you're afraid to ask for what you want, Carly. You want me, and you think you shouldn't. That's why that kiss lasted as long as it did. 3 minutes, I think the court transcript read. We connect. We fit, and you know it every time you look at me, every time you think about me. You know it now. Your body's warm, all over. Your heart pounding.
And your heart?
Wants you.
Mommy! I'm coming, honey.
think I should stay. And then what? Are you gonna tell him? Okay, fine. So I sit him down and say, hey, Brian, guess what? You know that girl you turned down the trust fund for? Well, her and I can't keep our hands off each other. And we're thinking maybe we want to be together.
Why does this have to be so hard? Brian's great, and I do love him. It's just... it's not like it is with you and me.
So, you're gonna tell him that, right? So then I go to California.
No.
Jen, I'm a carpenter, okay?
What's that got to do with anything?
Look at you. You're beautiful, okay? You're smart. You're rich.
I am not rich. And besides, if I cared about money, would I have asked Brian to give up his trust fund?
But that's the thing. I would never give up a trust fund, ever. And you and Brian grew up with money. You're used to it. Okay, and your mom's a famous designer.
My mother won't even look at me. I guess when she does, it's too painful because I remind her what she lost.
Look, I don't know if it was too much. And I don't know if you need any reminders. But I made this for you.
Why?
Look, I didn't mean for this to happen. And I didn't want to hurt Brian in any way. But I just want you to know that this is important to me.
So, when are you leaving?
Finish the deck by the end of the week.
So this time it really is goodbye, isn't it?
Well, I'm gonna get going, Mitzi. Thank you.
For one thing.
I just came by to see Rose. I'm sorry.
She's out of town on worldwide business with Miss Walsh. Jack was just helping me with the lamp.
Yeah, Lucinda wanted me to check the grounds.
And, you know, it's a good thing after what happened at the wedding.
Well, I doubt there's anybody out there in that mess. I just drove back from Chicago. It's pretty bad.
Who's with Barbara? I mean, if you're out of town, I just want to make sure that she's okay in the storm.
Yeah, she's with Hal and the kids. I think she's finally ready to let everybody back in her life again.
Okay, so she's not alone tonight?
No. No,
You're
she's
worried
not.
about that guy, aren't you?
Oh, what guy?
Oh, there's a psycho on the loose. Jack's been telling me all about him.
It was my grandson's birthday. He just turned 3. We're going to move him out of his crib and buy him a big boy bed. I was on chemo then, and I was exhausted. I said to the doctor, I need help. I'm on a mission.
If you're a chemotherapy patient and feel tired and weak, you may be anemic. Ask your doctor about Procrit. Procrit is a natural way to regain red blood cells lost during chemotherapy. And more red blood cells can mean more strength.
Oh, this is a great one. This is a good one.
Procrit is proven and safe. In studies, only diarrhea and edema occurred more often with Procrit than placebo. Procrit is for patients with non-myeloid cancers.
How do you like it up here now?
Good.
Call now and learn how Procrit can help you get back the strength you need.
See? What'd I tell you?
Your strength for living.
He takes a lot of energy, but I never get tired of him.
You'd try anything to get some relief from your nasal allergy symptoms. But before you change your life, make an easier change. Multi-Symptom Flonase relieves all these nasal allergy symptoms: sneezing, itchy, runny nose, and congestion. Flonase once a day relieves them all day and night. For best results, use daily. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. Ask your doctor about Multi-Symptom Flonase. When you get it all it takes is Flonase.
Someone hasn't heard about the faded look?
Normally, Aaron's jeans would fade in the wash. What he doesn't know is that sheer neutralizes the chlorine in wash water and helps keep colors bright, which is normally a good thing.
Nothing is stronger than Secret Platinum Protection. It's the strongest form of antiperspirant you can get without a prescription. Strong enough for a man, but pH balanced for a woman.
CBS Saturday. Citizen Baines is masterful. Viewers who find it won't regret it.
I'm pregnant.
From the executive producer of ER and The West Wing, all new Citizen Baines. And it was an open and shut murder case.
Her fiance got gunned down right in front of her.
But a mysterious eyewitness
Something's weird.
will blow it wide open.
Just tell me what you saw, Cliff.
I gotta tell them.
Shut up, Cliff.
All new District. The only place for original dramas on Saturday is CBS. The half-price sale is making headlines this week at Klopfenstein's Home Rooms Furniture Store. Pay the sale price of any one piece of furniture at Klopfenstein's and get any second item of equal or lesser value for half off. Buy a sofa, get the love seat for half price. Buy a chair, get a table for half price. This week, pay the sale price of any one piece of furniture at Klopfenstein's and get any second item of equal or lesser value for half off.
Klopfenstein's Home Rooms Furniture Store. Nobody does furniture better. Nobody.
Whether you find your feet on country lanes or city streets, the hospitals and clinics of the Lutheran Health Network are just a moment away. Lutheran Hospital and the Lutheran Health Network. Get well soon.
Why do you think she threw you out?
We was having problems.
Threatened me.
Is she protecting herself or lying to protect a secret? Judge Judy.
It's cooked.
Friday at 4 on News Channel 15.
Good afternoon, I'm Tara Brantley. Today at 5, an update on the war on terrorism. Plus, petitions for the Allen County Library expansion project are due today.
Max Bickford, Sunday on CBS. It's all here.
Well, you look better than I thought.
Get out! Get out!
Not until we've had a chance to talk.
How did you get in here?
I owned this house, remember? You know, but I must say that I was touched when I found out that you had bought it. You're getting sentimental. It's sweet.
I bought it because it's set back off the road with high walls and gates to keep out the undesirables.
Yes, boundaries are such a challenge.
Not in my house.
never used to object to my little vices.
That was you, wasn't it? By the gazebo.
Yes, I just came to take a look around for old time's sake.
You could have started a fire, leaving the cigar in the grass.
That would be ironic, wouldn't it? The woman burned beyond recognition, buys her ex-husband's house, and then it burns to the ground, too.
Paul will be home soon. Do you want him to find you here?
Oh, right, Paul. He got a call from your BRO lawyer in Chicago. Something urgent labor dispute needed his immediate attention. He won't be back for hours.
Cute. You send my son out of town?
Our son, Barbara.
So you could ambush me.
It's an ugly word, ambush. I thought maybe we could have some tea. You've been through hell, haven't you? Unwise, Barbara.
Think that I won't turn you in, James?
You really want to do that? Then you're all alone here, Barbara. I saw you send them away. Stout-hearted Hal, little Will, Jennifer. Oh, she's beautiful. She looks like you.
Not anymore.
Don't be weak, Barbara. You'll get your face back if that's what you want. I'm concerned about your spirit. Why do you think I'm here?
Because it amuses you to see me like this. Because you think you can manipulate me and break me like you tried to do years ago when you tried to take Paul from me. But I know what you are. And you can't hurt me anymore, James.
Hurt you? You think I'd risk my life? You think I'd risk coming back here to Oakdale and being sent to prison to hurt you? No, I am here because you need me.
Before I came to Oakdale, I was with the Bureau.
The FBI.
Yeah, and last week I thought I saw someone. These cases tend to stick with you. I'm just keeping an eye out,
You
that's
can
all.
thank your lucky stars, too, because he told me this guy sounds vicious. You're talking top 10 most wanted.
Yeah, why would a guy like that come to Oakdale?
He has ties to the community, Paul. It's a long shot.
You know, my father's well known with the FBI. He used to live in Oakdale. James Stenbeck? Is that his name, Mitzi?
Gee, I don't know.
I'm not at liberty to divulge.
Yeah, his identity, yeah, I know. But if it is my father, let me tell you one thing. He better not show his face here.
Oh, wait, your father. I thought you said that your last name was Ryan.
Yeah, it is. He took my mother's name. I wanted nothing to do with that man. Matter of fact, last time I was in the same room with him, I tried to kill him.
Oh, you don't have to babysit me. I'll be fine. What?
Look, I know you're still in school, but babysitting? Come on.
Oh, you don't have to keep me company.
Okay, look, let's get one thing straight. You're keeping me company, okay? It's not the other way around. I think of you as a friend, Abigail. I mean, I hope that's okay.
Yeah, me too.
You know, in prison, you can't really afford to trust anybody. You don't have any friends, you know, allies maybe, but you don't have friends. And you're the first person since I've been here who's acted like a friend to me.
Is that where you got the idea for our film about the outsiders? Is that how you feel? Because I felt that way. Like I didn't know where I belonged.
When did you ever feel like that?
When I found out about Molly and Holden, that I had been adopted.
Yeah, but somebody wanted you, though.
Yeah, but I didn't know what I wanted.
Well, looks like you figured it out.
It took a while. You know, you're gonna figure it all out, too.
You're scaring me with this,
How?
Well, I'm not usually comfortable enough to have conversations like this with anybody.
Well, it must be you, it's not me.
No, it's definitely you. What? What is it?
Embarrassing.
Wow. You better get used to it because you are
What? I'm very what?
You're an attractive woman, okay? And speaking as your friend, it's not a great idea to laugh when a man pours his heart out to you. You know, it doesn't work.
Pours his heart out?
Do you know how many people, women that I've actually said that to? It's...
A few, 800,000, I'm sure.
2. Well, 3 now. What am I going to do with you? I just met you sooner.
Parker's been working on a cold for the last few days, and now he's got a sore throat and a fever. He just feels generally yucky, don't you, honey? Maybe it's time you went on home, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry you don't feel very well, Bart. Do you want to go to the all-night pharmacy or something?
No. No, it's all right. We've got the stuff. It's just Parker doesn't like to take the stuff. And I don't blame you. I know. It tastes like dead wombats, doesn't it?
You tasted it?
Well, yeah, Mommy had several teaspoons, didn't she? But it didn't get you to take any. Usually I put him in front of a video and kind of sneak the medicine in, but no power, no video. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get you a nice cold washcloth for your head, okay? And Craig is just leaving.
You have any ice?
Well, you know, I'm sure the bar at the Lakeview has ice.
No, ice chips. It'll numb his taste buds, and you'll be able to get some of that wombat juice inside him. It'll also help his throat a little bit. Huh?
Where did you hear that?
Father, I have 2 children. Bryant and Lucy.
No, I know. I remember their names. Just...
What? Thought I never spent any time with them? Come on, I know all about oatmeal baths and ice chips. Walking the floor until you're so exhausted you fall asleep even if they don't. I'm your father. And ask Sierra if you don't believe me. Why do you think she talks to me?
I've often wondered that.
I love my kids.
Just when I think I have you figured out, you surprise me.
Ice chips? Well, your mommy just told me a secret. You know that? She said she likes surprises. I think she's going to get a lot more.
On video and DVD.
I can hear what women think.
Whoa, lighten up with that aftershave.
The stuff that nobody on earth is supposed to hear. I hear that stuff.
God, I just looked at his crotch.
Mel Gibson, Helen Hunt.
Oh, I just looked at it again.
What women want. Buy it today on video and DVD.
Let's go, Scoop. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
There's lots to keep your little guy busy with Bob the Builder and Electronic Talking Scoop. When they team up, they get a lot done.
Can we fix it? Yes, we can!
Bob the Builder and Scoop from Play School. I wish I could get as much done as they do.
Accidents can happen anytime. That's why Geico's here 24 hours a day, every day. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Ask your doctor about Nasonex with moisturizing glycerin, taken once a day for nasal allergy relief due to pollens, molds, dust, and pets. Day or night, sleep on it. Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing. Nasonex. Fewer sneezes, fewer worries.
Once you pass 50,
Skincare's a whole new game.
L'Oreal introduces age-perfect anti-sagging and ultra-hydrating treatment.
Because mature skin has issues all its own. It starts to sag, loses resiliency, and needs more moisture.
Age-perfect actually improves skin's resiliency, tightening its network as it deeply rehydrates. So effective, 83% of women reported more resilient skin.
It's a major breakthrough for mature skin.
New age-perfect anti-sagging and ultra-hydrating treatment, only from L'Oreal.
Because you're worth it.
Mom, it's cartoon stars for little kids.
Kids, they can't wait to grow up. Looks like he's ready for this.
Kids love new Chef Boyardee Mini Bites ravioli and meatballs. Sized just right, but loaded with big ravioli taste. Mini Bites from Chef Boyardee.
This flight changed everything. She went down fighting. You know their fate, but what about their fight? The untold story of Flight 11, 48 Hours Friday.
Angels are on earth to comfort us.
You ready to go?
Yes.
And guide us toward the light.
How was your trip?
It's amazing.
But can this angel stop a tragedy before it begins?
This is what you really want, because once this is done, it's done.
All new Touched by an Angel, CBS, Saturday.
Well, the streetlights are back on. I guess I'll walk you to your car.
So this is it? Oh.
No, we'll still see each other.
You know what I mean. So you'll, finish the deck and what? Go to the airport, see what looks good?
You think I want to do this? I met you already.
I'm right here. You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Look, I'm sorry about that. You know,
What?
last thing you need is some ex-con pouring his heart out to you.
Well, we're friends, right? That's the kind of stuff friends talk about. Look, Nick, I know it's hard for you to trust anybody about everything you've gone through, but I want you to know that you can trust me. You know, I'm not going to tell anybody about what you're going through.
And what's that?
You're lonely. You know, you wish that your life had been different, but it will. You've already started changing it.
All right, power's back. We're going on the air with a weather update.
Great, thanks. You know, you should probably get home.
I'm going to tell Adam about the idea for the project.
I hope he goes for it.
He will. Nick, if you ever want to talk, just give me a call.
Okay. If your father tries to contact you, you call me. Your mother needs you in one piece. You understand that? I don't want to have to sit down and tell her more bad news.
I thought Atlantic City was exciting. Oh, here we go.
Okay, look, when you talk to Rose, you tell her to give me a call, okay, mister?
Sure, absolutely. That guy, you think it's his father, don't you?
See, like I said, I don't know it's him.
Who are you calling?
Hal Munson. I want to make sure. Hal, it's Jack. Listen, I'm just checking up on you guys. Make sure you're okay in the storm and all. Good, good. Listen, I gotta run. Right, me too. Bye.
Hey, where are you going?
Barbara's alone. I gotta check on her.
Jack, you're a real stand-up guy, you know that?
I mean, look at you. Barbara Ryan, hiding out here like a hermit, afraid to be around her family, her friends, afraid to draw. You, the most talented designer I've ever known, afraid to draw.
Good at James.
You're good at worming your way into other people's confidences and then breaking them down and breaking holes in their heart.
Love's a funny thing, isn't it?
Who said anything about love?
Well, I thought that's what we were talking about. There are all kinds of love, Barbara. There's the panting lunacy of the adolescent. Your daughter's head over heels, by the way. And then there's the power play of the middle-aged Lothario. I didn't mention any names. But then there's a love that one really doesn't realize until reflection. You look back and you realize it's been there all along. Growing, ripening.
Rotting on the vine.
I've missed you. And you've missed me. Montgomery couldn't satisfy you, and Hal... You were like a struggle to the finish. Oh, and it was a glorious finish.
I want to see you locked up.
No, you don't. They can't help you, Barbara. I'm the only one that can help you, and I can't help you from the jail cell. I am your last chance. Don't you realize that?
Is this fun for you? Seeing my ruined face?
You've never been more beautiful.
Hey, I'm not eating vegetables anymore. How come? When you're 8, you get to make your own rules.
You always knew Campbell's was good. But did you know Campbell's Alphabet Soup and 9 other varieties have a full serving of vegetables, so kids get essential vitamins they need?
Don't tell Mom. Mom, Chris doesn't eat vegetables anymore.
Oh, really? And since 4 to 5 kids don't eat enough vegetables, it's another good thing to know about Campbell's.
Hey, you got more than me.
Campbell's. Good.
I believe in having a nice, warm feeling.
I believe in looking sharp, but I'm too smart to pay high prices.
Our coat prices are so low, we can't name the famous designers.
I believe a great coat is a great way to stand out.
Nobody comes close to our selections of luxurious camel hairs, fine leathers, and warm downs.
I believe in having fun, even when it's cold out.
Many more high-quality coats than other fine department stores, but for a lot less.
I believe in Burlington Coat Factory.
Kind of Werther's Original?
It's a chewy caramel.
It's the finest caramel I've ever had.
I love that taste. It could only be Werther's.
Werther's Original. Hard candies or chewy caramels. Try them now.
It's Bob the Builder.
We've got a busy day ahead of us.
There's lots to keep your little guy busy in Bob's building yard.
Let's go, team.
Play School built lots of adventures into Bob's electronic building yard, and busy days don't end there. For the really big jobs, there's Electronic Talking Scoop.
Can we fix it? Yes, we can!
Bob the Builder from Play School. I wish I could get as much done as he does.
Glade Candle Scents. Created by nature. Captured by Glade.
CBS Saturday. Citizen Baines is masterful. Viewers who find it won't regret it.
I'm pregnant.
From the executive producer of The West Wing, all new Citizen Baines. And an open and shut murder case will be blown apart by a mysterious eyewitness.
Tell me what you saw, Cliff.
I gotta tell them.
Shut up, Cliff.
All new District, CBS Saturday.
Once his fever broke,
Mm-hmm.
thanks to you and your ice chips.
There's all sorts of things you can do with ice chips.
Oh, you see, I knew that it was a mirage, that the kinder, gentler Craig would vanish once I turned my back.
Oh, he's still there. And so's the woman who designed beautiful dresses for Molly's wedding. The mother who comforted her son. And the woman who still hasn't asked me for a kiss, even though I deserve it, and I know she wants to.
You know, I'm not so sure that you do deserve it.
I'd do anything for you, Carly. I'd do anything for you. Anything you ask. Except go away, because I know you don't want me to.
Saved. The lights are on, and now you can go home and call your broker because the stock is mine.
And who could that be?
You have to go.
If that is Jack...
No, just please. Just do this for me. Just this once, okay?
But if it's not Jack...
You can dive out my bedroom window, okay?
That's a thrilling passage, but I'm not going to go until you tell me who it is you don't want me to see.
I can't. I can't. Please. I'll do anything you want, anything you ask.
Ask for the kiss.
Except that.
I'm not going to go till you ask for the kiss.
Why? I thought the point was to prove that I want you, not to prove that you're clever enough to corner me into a kiss again.
By the time we're finished, you'll want more.
You want to bet?
Oh, yes.
Just hurry up.
These things take time. Is mine.
Don't gloat.
Me gloat? I'll even leave the wine.
Oh, hey.
Where is he, Carly?
What?
Montgomery.
What are you talking about?
I saw his car in the parking lot. Where is he?
Are you sure you saw his car?
You know anyone else with vanity plates that say I rule?
No, sorry. It's just so perfectly Craig.
You want to tell me what the hell's going on here, Carly?
Good. You'll stay with him, right? Good. Barbara.
Don't pretend you enjoy the sight.
The skin will heal. The bones are still beautiful. The eyes. Don't hide, Barbara. But the world can't take it to hell with the world.
Thank you for the advice. Now get out.
No, not yet. You have a comeback to plan. You need me.
I have Paul. And all right, he's inexperienced, but he's loyal, and I trust him.
You trust Paul? That call that I just received. You'd like to know where Paul is right now? He's with a woman you don't trust. Would you like to know her name?
Barbara? It's Jack. You okay?
There it is, Barbara. There's your chance to have me locked up. Right out there. If you want to do it, then do it.
Ooh, ooh.
Look, we're on TV.
Yeah.